How Patrick completely fails to satisfy Thaís' needs in just 90 days. Patrick Mins and Thaís Ramon's K1 visa time is running out on 90-day fiancé. But it doesn't appear like he's succeeding in making his partner completely content. Many viewers of the new 90-day fiancé couple, Patrick Mins and Thaís Ramon, are concerned that Patrick isn't exactly making Thaís happy. When Patrick went to Brazil to visit his father, he also met Thaís. They hit it up after meeting in Brazil, and Patrick has since treated her to a slew of luxurious getaways. They started the K1 visa procedure after getting engaged 11 months later in Mexico. However, adjusting to life in Texas has been more challenging than Sarah and Patrick had anticipated. Since Patrick and his girlfriend are not legally married yet, he has refused to allow her any share of his income, while also imposing stringent financial restrictions on the couple. She could not make any purchases that he didn't approve of. Disputes between Patrick's brother John Mins and Thaís of 90DF have strained the relationship. Further, Patrick learned that Thaís' father greatly disapproved of him after being coerced into notifying him about their planned marriage. In spite of these reservations, the 90-day fiancé star Thaís is continuing her efforts to articulate her expectations for the relationship. She offers great advice, but Patrick never takes her advice. One of Thaís' main gripes is that whenever she attempts to talk to Patrick about what she wants from the relationship, he blows her off. Thaís considered herself to be self-reliant before her move to the United States. She chose her own path in life, held down multiple satisfying occupations, and faced no significant obstacles. Patrick from 90-Day Fiancé, on the other hand, is the breadwinner in the relationship and exercises strong financial control. Thaís feels dominated, lonely, and exploited because she has problems making her own choices. She says Patrick's personality has shifted drastically since they were overseas together, but the couple's struggles extend beyond their financial differences. Patrick is also a control freak in other areas. Patrick had a difficult upbringing and had strained relationships with his siblings. But now that he's an adult, he's making some changes and drawing closer to his loved ones. So much so that he invited his brother John to move in with him. Despite the fact that they have been roommates for almost 2 years, she is not thrilled about having to share a house with Thaís. This is a fair issue, especially considering that John from 90-Day Fiancé is known for being someone who isn't afraid to speak his mind. Even though he arranged a housewarming celebration for the rowdy couple without their consent, Patrick refuses to cut ties with them or recognize the truth behind his brother's actions. On the other hand, Patrick's worries are equally reasonable. He told Thaís that he needed to give John 3 months to look for an apartment on his own. Thaís wasn't overjoyed, and she pointed out that this is just another example of Patrick's needs being prioritized before hers. Patrick, of course, didn't agree. While Thaís tries her best to voice her worries, Patrick, played by Jesse Tyler Ferguson in 90 Days, often chooses to ignore them. At the end of the day, it seems that all Thaís wants is for things to get off to a good start between them. Peace and cheerfulness may be unachievable. What with her father's vehement opposition to their marriage and John's unsettling propensity for creating turmoil, Patrick says he gets that Thaís needs to be with him exclusively, but he doesn't appear willing to meet that demand. There are still a few episodes left of 90-Day Fiancé, and viewers are dying to find out if the couple gets married,